What's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. We got the Warriors versus the Timberwolves. By the way, I reacted to this game live on YouTube, so if you guys were in that stream, shout out to you. I'm not actually going to leave it up because I realized that I actually had the game audio leaking through my headphones, and I'm not trying to get copyrighted. So here we are again. Yes, I watched the game already. Oh, also, chat wants me to be a Warriors hater, so I guess I gotta live up to that reputation now for some reason. But yeah, let's get it. They're booing Jimmy Butler? Okay. Randall versus Pods. Yep. Oh yeah, I also saw Buddy Hield was wearing the wrong shorts. This game was the weirdest game to watch. Like, it was such a bad game, to be honest, to watch. But a lot of stuff happened in this one. I don't know what to classify it as. Curry off the screen. Curry all the way. Nice. Pods going under. Draymond popping. Off ball set for Jimmy in the corner. Randall got Butler on him. He got low position. A step back booty. Okay. Curry send the screen for Dre. Back to him. Curry. Three. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, bad pass. Timberwolves are so sloppy all night. Step back, DiVincenzo, my twin. Curry, snake, Curry, give it up, slip, Looney all the way. Smooth. Layup. But Gary Payton's fighting. He wants it more, and Curry's gonna be wide open. Too easy. What? Bro, this was by far one of the worst games I've seen from the Timberwolves. This is what I thought the Timberwolves would be like against the Lakers. I don't know why teams try extra hard versus the Lakers, bro. I just don't get it, man. Timberwolves just look like they're playing a preseason game today. Look at this. This is a playoff game. What type of defensive mistake is this? It's crazy. Nothing special, just lack of communication. Curry walk him down. Curry punch. Curry step back. Ow! Oh no. Oh man, I didn't watch the first quarter. Oh, I think this is where he got hurt. Curry was kind of cooking him. So he gets hurt right here. Now Curry got hurt before this because they're showing the replay. See how he's moving? He looks fine here, but when he shot this, you could tell the limp starts there, and they're up 7. Hypothetically, if Steph Curry is ruled out for the next 4 games, does Minnesota win all 4? Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. That's a non-contact injury too. After a 7-game series, tough series where he had to fight. It's a scary sign for Steph Curry. Look, he can't even run, bro. Is he gonna score? Nah, see, this is what happened to James Harden the year that Brooklyn couldn't finish it off. He got that hamstring injury and he just lost all of his first step speed. And ever since then, he hasn't been the same. Hamstring injuries are serious, especially in older age. Draymond off the pop. Draymond's a shooter. That's 2 threes. Okay. Yeah, Curry is not okay though. Yeah, this is what I saw live. Right there. See how he's holding that? It's like something bit the back of his thigh. That's scary because that's hamstring. Yeah, it's his left hamstring, right? That's crazy because he asked out the game. We got some floppy. Oh, nothing happened. Nas Reed the trailer. Nas Reed. See right there. Nas Reed got to shoot this thing. Now I understand they weren't shooting well. I don't care. You are at home with the crowd behind you. 0 points in the last 6 minutes. Let this thing fly, bro. Stop hesitating. You see this gap that Jimmy Butler has on you, Nas Reed. Sorry. You see this gap Jimmy is giving you. You are a shooter, Nas Reed. Shoot the ball, man. But Big Jelly is going to go to work with the spin. Nice. Jimmy on Mike Conley. ISO on the wing. Jimmy. Penetration. Draymond hit 3 threes. If Draymond hits 3 threes, the Warriors automatically win. That's the rule. Warriors with a 12-point lead and Curry's out. The right to the paint. Pods on Jaden. They like that matchup. Butler rebound. Kuminga's in the game now. Like, see, now Nas Reed is low, but this is crazy. This is what happens when you had two very tough series. Players are tired, their bodies are tired, and we're starting to see injuries. Oh, Draymond even almost fell. Draymond's cooking. Ant. See, this right here, I did not like this from Ant. See how he immediately looked to the ref? And the reason I don't like it is because there's going to be a little contact. But this is the playoffs, Ant. Stop complaining about fouls. DiVincenzo! Tough running hook. 0 for 15 from 3 is ridiculous. Back screen. That's unacceptable.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
Randall, post up. Like I said, they like this matchup. Jaden, go to work. Okay, the Lakers played a lot of mismatch hunting ISO ball, and the Warriors do not do that. Oh my goodness, Buddy Hield. This is going to be a different type of series. The Timberwolves are going to have to... Nas Reed, there you go. Shoot that thing. First 3 of the game in the second half. Handoff, and in and out. Sweep through all the way. Damn, one. That's what he did against LA. All right, pick and roll. They slip it, and he goes all the way. Buddy Hield is the X factor for the Golden State Warriors. He's been playing really good. Like, he has to be like a main scoring option without Curry. Nas Reed off the pop, handoff, fake it, got Looney to fall asleep all the way. Big jelly. And from the hedge from Looney, got the switch. And all the way, there you go. He was getting those looks all first half and just smoking them. Baseline drive, Buddy Hield, get penetration and kick. This was the Warrior style offense. And then that type of stuff was happening. I don't know how to describe it because at this point they finally cut the lead a little bit and then Jimmy hit that. That was ridiculous right there. Buddy Hield, reset. Buddy Hield. What are you going to do? You're going to hand it off to Dre. They're going to switch. Dre got penetration again. This is all they did was just literally handoffs and attack. And then once you attack and drew the help, you pass the ball and kick out. That's all the Warriors did without Curry. And somehow Minnesota couldn't stop it. And that's what's like, what the hell, Minnesota? You have good defense. Here they get a steal. Conley is going to find the trailer and Nas Reed, and he's going to let it fly. He's a shooter. Fire that thing, Nas Reed. Pick and roll. Kick to the shooter. Another 3. There you go. The momentum shifting a little bit. Gobert got a mismatch. Gobert in the post versus Jimmy. Wolves back down 13 with 8 minutes. Double drag. Got switches all over the floor, and Pat Spencer's on Ant all the way. Sweep through and wide. He's finishing now. And now they're cutting the lead once again. It's a 12-point game. Flair for Ant. Ant rip through all the way up. Another layup. See, that's how he killed the Lakers. You attack downhill, get to your Euro step bag, because he's got that. In the first half, he was doing that. The Warriors didn't show me anything defensively that they were doing to stop him. He was just missing layups and then complaining to the ref. In my opinion, that's the ego ball that I thought would kill the Timberwolves, is when they mess up, they get embarrassed, and then they start playing out of character. But it's a good sign that he started heating up right now. But it might be a little too late. Jimmy baseline handoff, like I said, get penetration, hand it off, and Buddy Hield. Timely threes. I cannot preach so much. Like, Buddy Hield, do you guys remember the start of the season? The Warriors were playing really good. It was because of Buddy Hield. He is the biggest X factor might be in the entire playoffs right now. Buddy Hield off the dribble. Jimmy Butler, a gamble by DiVincenzo, and an easy floater, man. Bad defense. It's just pathetic defense. And Gary Payton's going to stop the ball. And all the way. Easy. Another foul. And he pointed at him. A 9-point game. They finally got within single digits. And Gary Payton hit a 3. Timely 3. Clutch. Nas Reed, rip through. Nas Reed, kick. DiVincenzo, one more. And is going to pull. There it is. Nostril. Down single digits with 2:30. Jimmy Butler. And guess who? Buddy Hield. Oh my God, I did not realize how much he cooked, bro. Buddy Hield, bro. You can't make this up. Oh, good move. It's over at this point, though. In the chat, we gave up. There's a lot of Warriors fans in the chat, though. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to everybody that tuned in for the live. But like I said, I can't put it up. I can't risk it just because I didn't realize there was game audio. I don't want to risk nothing. So sorry if you guys didn't join, but we might go live again. Who knows? Disappointing game for Minnesota. I'm not going to lie. Because Anthony Edwards, 9 for 22, 1 for 5 from 3, 14 rebounds. Okay, 3 steals. They just, I don't know. 1 for 7 for DiVincenzo. Naz Reid at 3 threes. Randall couldn't hit any. Jaden couldn't hit any, even though Randall was sparking that thing versus LA. Randall also did not play good. But versus LA, he's cooking with harder matchups. He kept getting Buddy Hield and pods onto him and not being able to score. On the other end, Brandon Podziemski didn't do much. Jimmy Butler held it down. He kept the pace. He didn't shoot well. Nobody on the Warriors really shot well tonight. I'm not going to lie. Nobody did. Buddy Hield 37%, but from 3, he made 5 of them. He was a plus 22, the biggest difference for the team. Draymond Green, 18 points, hit 4 threes and took 10 attempts, and this is just going to show how much the other guys are going to have to step up now that Curry's not playing. Kuminga had 13 minutes and had 7 points. And then you go to the matchup. This is the biggest difference right here because you look at the amount of threes that Minnesota missed. 5 for 29. 17%. And the Lakers game, the last game 6, they shot horrible too. And the last 2 games, I think they were combined 12 for 76 from 3. That's crazy. It might be 20. I don't know. I think it actually is 12 for 76. That's crazy. They got to shoot the ball better. But also, Ant was just blowing layups. Buddy Hield has 24 points. The Warriors still game 1 on the road. Every single road team has won game 1 in the second round of the playoffs. That's ridiculous. But the Warriors are without Curry for maybe a couple games because of that injury. Warriors fans, how confident are you guys in this series now knowing that Steph Curry is out, but you took game 1 and took home court advantage away? Minnesota did not come to play tonight. They did not take advantage of a team without Steph Curry. Warriors steal game 1.